Hallo, guten Tag, herzlich willkommen. Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. So in this video, we are going to practice using the German verb to be in the present tense. So that verb is sein. Sein is the infinitive. The infinitive is the form of the verb that hasn't been conjugated yet. In English, it usually has a to in front of it, like to run, to jump, to study. Those are infinitives. So the infinitive to be in German is sein. Sein. This is the most important verb you'll learn in the German language simply because it's one of the most frequently used verbs. You'll actually use it all day, every day if you speak German. So it's really important to learn it accurately from the very beginning. You don't want to be making mistakes with sein later on down the road in your study of German. So take care of it right here from the very beginning, learn it well, and you'll be able to use it for the rest of your life without problems. So the first thing is, be sure to memorize the subject pronouns if you haven't already memorized them. So if you're one of my students, you'll find these in the textbook. Be sure that you look at that lesson, and you'll also have the conjugation of sein there. I'm going to put it on the video here as well. If you're not one of my students and you want more information about sein, just Google the German verb sein and you'll find websites that talk about it. You'll find YouTube videos. You'll find a lot of information about it on the web. Okay, so we're going to practice here with sein. So be sure you know your subject pronouns. Ich, I, du, you. This is the informal singular when you're speaking to one person that you know well. This is the word for you. You have to be careful because there's more than one word for you. Notice there's ihr. This is the plural one and informal. So when you're speaking to two or more people that you know well. And in any formal situation, whether you're speaking to one person or more than one person, you use sie with a capital S. So we have those three words for you. Is he. Sie is she. Es is it. Wir. Be careful with the pronunciation. Wir, like a W, like an English V. Wir. And then sie also means they, and you have to be careful. Sie means she or they, and it's just context of your conversation that will tell them apart. Okay, so be sure you know your subject pronouns. That's the number one thing here. Before you begin conjugating verbs, you have to know the subject pronouns. You have to have them memorized. So do that. And then here is the conjugation of the verb sein in the present tense. So notice the pronunciation sein, sein, to be. Here we go. Ich bin, I am. Du bist, you are. Ist, he is. Sie ist, she is. Es ist, it is. Wir sind, we are. Ihr seid, you are. Sie sind, they are. Sie sind, you are. Remember, speaking formally to one or more people. Remember, there's really just no way around the memorization. At some point you have to do it. So just practice, and native speakers, of course, just memorize through practice. So the more you practice, the better off you'll be. Okay, so let's practice. This is the standard type of exercise, conjugation exercise that you'll see in German textbooks where you have a subject pronoun. So you have ich, and then you have the infinitive sein, and then there's a little adjective here so that you can put a complete sentence together. So what this is prompting us to say in German is, I am happy. I am happy. So this obviously is not am, it's to be. So what we see here is I to be happy. So you have to do the work to convert this and put it into a nice sentence. So how would you say I am happy in German? Ich bin glücklich. Ich bin glücklich. Ich bin glücklich. I am happy. Ich bin glücklich. Ich bin glücklich. Glücklich. I am happy. Ich bin glücklich. Zufrieden means content, like happy in the sense of content. And we have du and sein. So how would you say you are content? Du bist zufrieden. Du bist zufrieden. Be careful with the pronunciation here. The Z is like a TS. Zufrieden. 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 Du bist zufrieden. Du bist zufrieden. You could also ask someone the question, are you happy, satisfied, content? Bist du zufrieden? Bist du zufrieden? Just put a question on it, right? And reverse the order. Bist du zufrieden? But this is a statement. Du bist zufrieden. You are happy. So now we have nervös. You can figure that one out, right? Nervous. And we want to ask the question, are you nervous? Wie sagt man das? How do you say that? Wie sagt man, are you nervous? Auf Deutsch. Bist du nervös? Bist du nervös? Are you nervous? Bist du nervös? Bist du nervös? Nervös? Bist du nervös? Müde. Müde is tired. So how would you say he is tired? Hopefully you know it from your memory, just like that. Ist, he is. Ist müde. Ist müde. He is tired. Ist müde. He is tired. Ist müde. Bereit. This is a good one. Good adjective. Bereit means ready in the sense of prepared, like ready to go, ready to do something. So we want to say Hans is ready. Wie sagt man das? Hans is ready. Hans ist bereit. Hans ist bereit. Hans is ready. Hans ist bereit. Sie, and this one is a she. Fleißig. Fleißig is hardworking, industrious, or very hardworking. So we want to say she is hardworking. Wie sagt man das? She is hardworking. Sie ist fleißig. Fleißig. The pronunciation, this character is the scharfes S, which is, it's like a double S. So the sound is fleißig. Fleißig. Sie ist fleißig. She's hardworking. Sie ist fleißig. You want to tell someone you are very nice. Sehr nett. Nett is nice, so sehr is very. How would you tell someone in German you are very nice? Maybe someone does you a favor, something nice for you. You want to give them a compliment, and you say, you are very nice. Wie sagt man das? Sie sind sehr nett. Sie sind sehr nett. Sie sind sehr nett. Usually this will be accompanied by a Dankeschön, right? Dankeschön, Sie sind sehr nett. Thank you, you're very nice. Sie sind sehr nett. Sie sind sehr nett. Notice the pronunciation of the S's. Sie sind, also the pronunciation of the D here. Sie sind sehr nett. You are very nice. Sie sind sehr nett. Fertig. Fertig also means ready, but ready in the sense of done or completed. So maybe we were doing a task and we want to say we are done. Wie sagt man das? Wir sind fertig. Wir sind fertig. We are ready. We are done. Wir sind fertig. Wir sind fertig. Fertig. Wir sind fertig. You want to tell a group of people that you know well, you are patient. Geduldig. Geduldig is patient. Geduldig. Geduldig. You are patient. Ihr seid geduldig. Ihr seid geduldig. Be careful with the pronunciation here. Seid. Ihr seid geduldig. Ihr seid geduldig. You are patient. Ihr seid geduldig. They are impatient. Put the un in front of the geduldig. So geduldig, remember, is patient, but ungeduldig is impatient. So we want to say they are impatient. Wie sagt man das? They are impatient. Sie sind ungeduldig. Sie sind ungeduldig. They are impatient. Sie sind ungeduldig. Sie sind ungeduldig. They are impatient. And because this one is capitalized, you can also interpret this one as you are impatient if you are speaking to one person formally. So it's really just context that's going to tell you the difference. Okay, well, das ist alles. That's all for this lesson. See you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.